Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Are you guys comfy? Okay, grab your pets, grab your snacks, because this is going to be a long one. We're going full-on conspiracy theory today, you guys. Like, full-on. Today, we're diving into a very important topic for all pet owners out there. I'm talking about our fur babies, our little snuggle butts. We got to protect them, right? We'll be discussing some popular pet brands that you should avoid to keep your furry friends safe and healthy. I'm talking like really popular brands. Brands you see everywhere. Brands you probably think are good because, like, everyone knows them, right? Wrong. Get ready to have your minds blown. Okay, so let's talk about Brand A. They're known for their, like, super adorable commercials with those fluffy puppies, right? And their packaging is always so bright and colourful. It just screams healthy and natural, you know. But guys, I gotta tell you, it's all a facade. Like, seriously, I started digging into Brand A. And let me tell you, it was like falling down a rabbit hole. A really messed up rabbit hole filled with, like, questionable ingredients and shady practices. First of all, their ingredient list reads like a chemistry textbook. Like, what even is propylene glycol decaprylate dicaprate? Is that even legal to put in pet food? It sounds like something you'd use to clean your bathroom, not feed your dog. And don't even get me started on the byproducts. Like, what kind of byproducts are we even talking about here? Feathers? Beaks? Hooves? It's just gross, you guys. We wouldn't eat this stuff, so why are we feeding it to our pets? But wait, there's more. I also found all these online reviews from pet owners who had really bad experiences with Brand A. We're talking like allergic reactions, digestive issues, the whole 9 yards. One person even said their dog's fur started falling out after switching to Brand A. Like, what the heck? Seriously, you guys, it's like they're trying to poison our pets. And the worst part is, they're getting away with it because they hide behind this image of being a trustworthy and caring brand. Don't be fooled, people. Brand A is bad news. Okay, so Brand B, they're like the big dogs in the pet food industry, right? Everyone knows their name, they've been around forever, and they sponsor like every dog show on TV. You'd think they'd be a safe bet, right? Wrong. I started looking into Brand B, and let me tell you, it was like opening Pandora's box. I found all these articles about recalls, lawsuits, and even alleged cover-ups. Like, seriously, it was insane. Apparently there have been multiple instances where Brand B's products have been contaminated with things like salmonella, mold, and even metal fragments. Metal fragments, you guys. Can you imagine that? Your poor dog is just trying to enjoy their dinner and they end up choking on a piece of metal. It's horrifying. And the lawsuits? Don't even get me started. People are suing Brand B left and right for everything from making their pets sick to like actually killing them. I'm not even kidding. There are stories online about dogs dying after eating Brand B's food. It's heartbreaking. But here's the really messed up part. Brand B has been accused of trying to cover up these incidents, like they'll issue a quiet recall or they'll pay off the people who are suing them just to keep it all hushed up. They don't want you to know the truth, you guys. They just want your money. It's sickening, honestly. Brand B is a prime example of a corporation that cares more about profits than the well-being of our pets. We need to hold them accountable for their actions and stop supporting this shady company. Chapter 3, Brand C, the hidden truth about their ingredients. All right, let's talk about Brand C. They're all about like natural ingredients and holistic pet care, right? They use words like organic and sustainable on their packaging, so they must be good, right? Wrong again. I started doing some research on Brand C, and let me tell you, it was like peeling back the layers of an onion. And not a good onion, like one of those onions that makes you cry and your eyes burn. First of all, their claims of being organic and sustainable are often misleading. Like, they might use a tiny percentage of organic ingredients, but the rest of it is just the same old stuff you find in other conventional pet foods. And then there's the issue of sourcing. Where are they getting their ingredients from? Are they using ethically sourced meat? Are their fruits and vegetables grown without pesticides? They don't really tell you, do they? That's because they don't want you to know. I also found out that Brand C has been accused of using genetically modified organisms or GMOs in their products. GMOs are super controversial, you guys. There are studies that link them to all sorts of health problems in both humans and animals. And the worst part is Brand C charges a premium for their products. Like, they're way more expensive than other brands, but they're not actually any better. They're just really good at marketing. They prey on pet owners who want the best for their furry friends, but don't have the time to do their research. Don't be fooled by their fancy packaging and buzzwords, you guys. Brand C is just another company trying to cash in on the pet health craze. Chapter 4, Brand D, Customer Complaints and Legal Troubles. Okay, so Brand D, they're like the new kids on the block, right? They've got this whole trendy vibe going on, and their marketing is all about like being different and disruptive. But are they really any different from the other brands we've talked about? Spoiler alert, nope. I started looking into Brand D, and let me tell you, it wasn't pretty. For a company that's relatively new, they've already racked up a surprising number of customer complaints and even some legal troubles. One of the biggest issues people seem to have with Brand D is their customer service. Like, it's apparently non-existent. People have been complaining about not being able to get in touch with anyone at the company when they have a problem with their order or their pet has a bad reaction to the food. And speaking of bad reactions, there have been quite a few of those reported online too. People are saying that their dogs have gotten sick after eating Brand D's food, with symptoms like vomiting, diarrhea and lethargy. Not cool, Brand D, not cool. But wait, there's more. Remember how I mentioned legal troubles? Well, it turns out that Brand D is currently being sued by a group of pet owners who claim that the company's food made their dogs seriously ill. Like, we're talking life-threatening illnesses here. The lawsuit alleges that Brand D's food contains harmful levels of certain toxins that can cause kidney and liver damage in dogs. And apparently this isn't the first time Brand D has been accused of selling contaminated food. There have been other reports of mold and even foreign objects being found in their products. It's like, come on, Brand D, get your act together. You're messing with people's pets here, and that's not okay. Chapter 5, Brand E. Experts warn against this popular brand. All right, guys, we've made it to the final brand on our list of shame Brand E. Now, Brand E is a bit different from the others. They're not necessarily known for bad ingredients or shady business practices. No, their downfall is something else entirely. They're just not that great. I know, you're probably thinking, but Brand E is so popular. Everyone uses them. And you're right, they are popular. But just because something is popular doesn't mean it's good. Remember when everyone thought those low-rise jeans were a good idea? Yeah, exactly. So what's wrong with Brand E? Well, for starters, their nutritional content is nothing to write home about. In fact, many experts actually advise against using Brand E because their food is basically the equivalent of junk food for pets. It's full of empty calories, fillers and artificial ingredients that offer little to no nutritional value. And here's the thing, just like junk food can lead to health problems in humans, feeding your pet a diet of Brand E can also have negative consequences. We're talking about things like obesity, digestive issues, skin problems and even a shorter lifespan. But it's not just their food that's subpar. Brand E also produces a range of other pet products like treats, toys and grooming supplies, and let me tell you, the quality is just not there. The treats are often loaded with sugar and artificial flavors. The toys fall apart after 5 minutes, and the grooming supplies are known to irritate some pet's skin. Look, I get it. Brand E is everywhere and their marketing is very persuasive. But I urge you to look beyond the hype and consider the long-term health and well-being of your furry friend. There are so many other brands out there that offer higher quality, more nutritious and safer products for your pet. Don't settle for mediocrity when it comes to your pet's health. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more informative content. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future investigations. And remember, always do your research before choosing products for your pets. Read the labels, check the ingredients, and don't be afraid to ask your veterinarian for recommendations. Our pets rely on us to make the best decisions for their health and well-being. Let's make sure we're doing right by them. See you next time.